Hello, Tankers Gamers. It's Momentary Genius here, and I'd like to share an educational experience with you that I had concerning sort of a purchase I made through the PlayStation Store, and that purchase was the T72 Euro. Well, as some of the longtime viewers, especially on my Twitch channel, will say you already have the Euro, and you would be correct. See, several months ago, World of Tanks console put the T72 Euro available for sale on the PlayStation Store, along with, I believe, the Xbox Store. The thing was, they priced it at like, oh my god, I can't remember, like $70, $80. Outrageous. But every time, once in a while, I'd just be scrolling. Maybe I want key cards. And over time, the price slowly dropped, and eventually, towards the very end of its sell time, it was down to $20. Now, I was under the impression, heard it somewhere on some stream, some video, I don't know where, but if you purchased a duplicate tank through the store, PlayStation Store, whatever, you would get gold. Now, the T72 Euro is worth 10,000 gold. And I went back and forth for a bit there, but I was, 20 bucks, 10,000 gold. That's not horrible. I don't hate the game. I don't mind occasionally supporting it. So it was, in my mind, eventually I talked myself into the win-win here. Well, as it turns out, you don't get gold for a duplicate tank purchased through the store. You get silver. I got a little over 4 million silver. Well, that didn't quite surprise. That was not what I wanted at all. Because $20 for 4 million silver, oof. Ooh, that's not how the kind of way I like to be screwed. Okay. So I decided, well, great. Now I get to test out, Wargaming's customer support. Submitted a ticket, promptly got an answer, and they asked, do you want a refund or what? I was like, yeah, I want a refund, because I came here for gold, I'm not getting gold, I don't care. So, very quickly, probably within that same day, they said, yep, alright, we'll give you the refund, but now, as far as you get the money, that's on Sony's side. Well, Sony dragged their feet, and it only took like 2 or 3 days, and then yeah, I got the refund. And then miraculously, it was a little interesting because PlayStation, with their new subscription premium catalog thing, I can't remember what it's called, they have this new gimmick thing where if you make purchases or you play certain games, do certain things, you get a reward system, you get little trophies and stuff. And I purchased a tank. I made a game purchase. Technically, I got 215 points. Now, because of the refund, Sony, being the diligent little bean counters, I guess, took away these unimportant, not really beneficial 215 points. Well, Wargaming, World of Tanks console division, let me keep the 4 million. And I check every day, ever since they said, yeah, we're giving you the refund. Nope. And I never, not granted, I didn't take pictures every morning and afternoon of what my silver was to see if there was a huge drop, but I did not. It stayed, unless I bought a tank. No, even with the tank, I've been able to keep my silver over 10 million. So, thanks, Wargame, for being kind of cool in this situation. I really enjoyed it. I mean, this is not a big, I had issues game breaking or feeling robbed or anything. It was just, well, that sucks. The T72 Euro is, I didn't get my gold, and it's only worth 4 million, which now, petty little things aside, the T72 Euro, a Era 2, I don't know, mid-era tank, It's probably on par with the T-72A, I would say, and being one of the first premium Cold War tanks. Is only worth 4 million silver. Now, well, also I found out that to find out what the silver cost of a premium tank is, you multiply the gold amount by 400, and that'll give you the silver. Pretty simple math, but it works out to give you a basic idea. So the T-72 Ural is the silver equivalent of like an Era 1 top era tank. I find that really odd and in some ways embarrassing. I don't know if I would think, considering the fact that like in Era 3 or Era 2, not Era 3, sorry, you start seeing starting out like 5-6 million ish, and then you go up to maybe what, top 8, and maybe almost 8. It was just a little surprising, and it made me wonder if maybe Era 2 premium tanks may in fact be silver-wise undervalued. And that is kind of sad and weird. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in another life, the Ural was going to be a top tier Era 1 tank. But either way, I learned that, yeah, the customer service for World of Tanks console, very quick to prompt and very supportive. When the survey came up to, do you have any suggestions that can better help our small team? I left it blank. I had nothing. They were awesome. I had no issues with them. Sony, being such a major corporation, took days to get my refund back to me, and were so petty they took away fake reward points. Anyway, so, and then I also learned how to figure out the silver amount for premium tanks, which will in the future kind of help me out a little bit. And aside from that, kind of gave me a reason to play the Euro a little bit more. Still not my favorite T-72. And I don't care if recently someone was able to block 10,000 damage in a Ural. I feel like he was coming up either against idiot newbies, idiot bots, but I have a feeling someone was slinging way too much HE or something, because that's a lot of luck right there. Prefer the T-72M1 when it comes to bouncing rounds and accurate fire. And of course, still beloved is the T-72AB, the greatest T-72 there is. All you have to do is put the time in and get one of the sweetest Era 2 tanks. So, with my little, I guess, it's not embarrassing, but I hope I was able to educate you on some thing that you may not know of. I learned. I don't know if maybe there's something about this platform store versus the in-game store and getting gold. If there is, leave a comment. If you have any more specific knowledge and can educate me further on this, by all means, leave a comment, please. Greatly appreciate it. If you liked hearing about how I bumbled my way financially through this, leave a like. And if you want a review of the T-72 Ural, go watch Eclipse's old review of this thing and laugh as he bemoans and complains about power creep. Considering the fact that at the recording of this, the Chieftain 120 Hybrid has been released, and oh my god, the alpha on that thing and the speed. Thank god it has next to no armor. But boy, that Chieftain Hybrid, when I saw that and I saw the stats, I was like, every T-72 Euro player do not face hug that tank. Stay away and do the best you can to aim for the lower plate inside the tracks to the left and right, because that's where the ammo racks are. And of course, then there's drivers as well. But missiles will be greatly appreciated when it comes up against that thing. But I digress. Sorry. As far as my opinion of the T-70 Euro, meh. It's not as good as the T-72 AV. It's not as good as the T-71. But I can make it work. So I will end it there. I will let the rest of this match play so you can at least see what I can do with it some more. But that's all. With all that said, I hope you keep your tracks on the ground, your iron cheese in your favor. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.